This Holy Week in Bulacan is raw, real, and full of surprises. From intense rituals to streets buzzing with devotion, we're about to dive deep into what's happening right here in our backyard. This is Ninko, and welcome to Holy Week in my hometown, Calumpit, Bulacan, where faith hits hard and traditions get wild. In this video, you're about to witness it all. Raw scenes of penitents self-whipping until they bleed, intense reenactments of Jesus' journey, and the bustling, vibrant streets that come alive with devotion. From the mystery of Wednesday to the non-stop action on Thursday and the moving energy on Friday. Get ready for a deep dive into the heart of Holy Week. Let's get into it. Look at this, there's so many more people doing it for their sins. This is wild. Wild but holy apparently. It's Wednesday and the scene is wild. I saw penitents out here, men whipping themselves, blood streaming down their backs. Alright, we're not gonna follow them any longer. We'll just let them be. It's a pretty interesting week. This is just the start. Wait until you see some of the next events that are about to happen. The reenactment of Jesus Christ being nailed to the cross. It's gonna be pretty crazy. I even stopped to ask a local, what's really going on? The reply?
Always doing that.
For what?
For religious reasons.
For their sins?
Yeah. I know, every Friday.
Every Holy Week.
Oh, Holy Week.
It's only Wednesday.
Yeah, or Wednesday, then Friday.
Oh, Wednesday and Friday. Friday it's gonna be more. Why do they wear a mask? To hide their face?
Yes.
Why do they want to hide their face? You can say in Tagalog if it's hard.
Ganun talagang nakagawian na nila yun.
To hide their face from the sins?
Para hindi sila ganong makilala.
Okay, salamat. What Ati said is kind of vague. Like it's one of those things you gotta see to believe. So I rolled over to Pandocut Church to get the lowdown from my uncle, Tito Ed.
They are confronting God.
They're confronting God.
Yes,
for their sins.
until they are praying.
They're praying the whole
Yes,
time.
the whole time. Until they are not finished.
How long do they have to walk?
Yes, they are walking from here to their home.
How come there's something on their face?
Oh, so that they may not know. The same as Jesus Christ when he was crucified. Yes.
It's mimicking Jesus.
Yes.
Pabasa ng Pasayan. This tradition involves the continuous singing of the Pasayan, a narrated poem detailing the life, passion, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Communities often take turns ensuring the recitation remains uninterrupted throughout the week. What's up guys, I'm on my way to Pandocut to see all the Holy Week festivities here in the province. Apparently there's supposed to be many people celebrating today, reenacting Jesus Christ from when he was whipped and when he had to walk with the cross. So Wednesday is just like a little bit of people. Thursday is supposed to be even more people, and then Friday, Good Friday, the day Jesus passed away, is supposed to be the craziest time. So join me guys on this vlog and see what it's like here in the Philippines during Holy Week. Very big holiday for the Philippines. You know, Holy Week and Christmas is the two biggest religious holidays here in Philippines. So let's see what it's like for Holy Week, and one day I'll be able to see what it's like here in Christmas. Thursday was something else. I hopped on a ride to Pandocut Church where I witnessed the devotion firsthand.
Ang kabuti ay naman
Nang sino makamasid
ang kanilang kabayan.
So I pulled up to the side of the chapel, not thinking much. I just saw a few people gathered, just chilling. Little did I know, things were about to get real. Out of nowhere, this guy steps in with a razor blade and boom! They start one by one. The devotees line up and the dudes start slicing their backs. Not just once, it was like over 70 cuts, easy. I'm talking straight lines, razor sharp. And they gotta bring their own blades. That's how serious this was. Watching it up close, I was shook. You'd think they'd scream or hesitate, but nah, they just take it. Silent, focus. It's wild, man. As I watched these guys being cut up, I couldn't help but think, how much pain is this guy really going through? Observing the reaction of this man's body, you can really tell that the pain is something else. If these cuts made this man's body flinch because of pain, how much more when they started whipping their backs until they get home. They just take it. The level of faith, it really showed how deep their commitment runs. Now that's a lot of cuts. Let's count the cuts. Total of 73 cuts behind this man's back. Jeez! I wasn't ready for that. Watching someone take a blade to their own back, it's not just about pain, it's about meaning. And then he just lies down, face first, without a second thought. They usually do it with a group so someone can hit him afterwards. You can really feel the weight of what he's doing. It's not for show, it's something deeper. Honestly, that kind of devotion is next level. They just got up and headed home like it was all part of the plan. Now it's getting busy. Everyone's coming in one by one to join. They even joke around with each other before they get cut on the back. You can really tell that the pain they're about to face is nothing compared to what Jesus did.
Ano po bang pangalan nun sa
Ninko's World.
Follow ko nga po. Follow. Wala ka? English speaking po.
This kind of devotion isn't just a local vibe either. In many fiercely religious towns across the Philippines, local records tell us that during Holy Week, you can easily witness anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 penitents in one town alone. Nationwide now, these acts of self-sacrifice add up to over 10,000 devoted souls every single year, each one putting their heart on the line through these intense rituals. This is called wooden mallets. After making incisions, certain participants gently tap their wounded backs with wooden implements embedded with pieces of glass. The material they use to whip on their back is bamboo sticks. These bamboo whips are designed to deliver a sharp, stinging blow, cause small lacerations, and drawing blood as an act of penance. These acts are known as self-flagellation. These extreme acts of penance are done to mimic Jesus Christ's suffering, either to seek forgiveness or to fulfill personal promises. They show the diverse traditions that form the rich fabric of Filipino culture and deep influence of Catholicism in the Philippines, making Holy Week a very important time for people across the country. Still, it's important to note that the Catholic Church doesn't officially support these practices. Dozens of penitents were leaving the church, each one whipping their back with bamboo sticks, leaving trails of blood. And the smell, jeez! I couldn't help but follow them, trying to catch the full picture of their journey. One common practice involves penitents lying face down on the ground as they make their way home from the church. This act shows deep humility and surrender, a way for them to admit their weakness and show their full trust in God's mercy. By doing this, they physically reflect the pain and humility Jesus went through during his time, helping them feel a stronger connection to his sacrifice. There was even a moment where I saw a man with a cross. The guy was bleeding and getting whipped by two others. It's a scene that hit hard, raw and unfiltered, showing the extreme lengths of faith and sacrifice. Letting others strike them is their way of accepting shared penance, showing that faith and repentance are not just personal,
but something the whole community shares. I lost my group! So I grabbed a bottle of water and took a quick rest while looking around. After a bit, I found a new group to follow. Opo. Name Coast World. Oo. Name Coast World. After following them for about 15 minutes, we finally arrived at their place. This is Bahay?
Yes po.
Today, guys, is Holy Friday, the day Jesus was killed, and it's going to be a very big event here in the Philippines.
On our way to Kapitangan Church, we passed by a group of penitents coming from an early morning service, walking with their friends, their devotion plain to see.
So we're going to a place called Kapitangan, guys. This is where they apparently do the ceremony of Jesus. Not ceremony, but they nail someone to the cross. This is the last day for Holy Week.
The streets were buzzing with life, stalls selling food, clothes, and everything in between. It was early, but the energy was already high.
Wow, the church is packed. Wow. Oh God, look all the blood. This is where they're gonna do the crucify?
I arrived at the church to find it packed with the Jesus reenactments still a couple of hours away. I decided to take a stroll around the area. That's when I encountered more incredible scenes. Penitents entering the cathedral, lying down in a quiet corner, only to be struck by their friends or family before heading home.
You can smell the blood. Fishy. Ooh, tokwa? Makano for tokwa?
5 po.
That's it? 5 pesos for what? Many, huh? Baho. Sobra baho. This is crazy. It's like a big carnival event.
Ay, hindi po yan. Nakatulog yan.
Jeez. The blood is splashing everywhere.
Walking near the bustling stalls, I saw a mixed bag of devotion. Groups of penitents whipping their backs, a woman carrying a cross in an outfit that looks straight out of a cosplay. The weight of these crosses can vary, but they are substantial enough to require significant effort. And a man walking with their cross. All parts of this living ritual. I made my way back to the church as it got even busier.
is rammed up in here. The cross is up. The reenactments were about to start. So I pushed through halfway to the front. That's when I caught sight of a man with a cross. The same man earlier. And there it was, the reenactment hit its peak with clear visuals of a man getting nailed to the cross. The nail is in his hands. I've nailed his hands to the cross. Penitents generally remain on the cross for only a few minutes, typically around 5 minutes. It's a powerful reminder of the sacrifice, the pain, and the rebirth that Holy Week represents. Witnessing these raw moments, from the intense discipline of the penitents to the bustling yet deeply spiritual streets of Bulacan, it's a journey that's as emotional as it's eye-opening. This Holy Week isn't just about tradition. It's a living testament to faith, sacrifice, and the unyielding hope that comes after even the darkest hours. All done. I thought it'd be more bloody. It's all done, guys. The reenactment of Jesus on the cross. He was nailed to the cross for our sins. Jesus did it for us, and everyone here is doing it again. Hello. Pass out. Passing out. What's up, YouTube family? That is the end of my Holy Week vlogs. Basically 3 days of Holy Week I got to see here in the Philippines, and I hope you guys enjoyed my vlogs, and I hope you got to see how religious the Filipinos are and how passionate they are about Holy Week. Always remember, guys, we have one life. Take more risk.